Yo, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to my corner of the world. We are here for another Codenamesuper reaction to his video, Cell Violates Piccolo and No One Helps. I just got done recording a reaction to the Piccolo versus 17 video that he did. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. I'd really appreciate that. But here we are with the second part in this, what I'm assuming is a four-parted series of when Cell pulls up, absorbs androids, and just rocks people's shit. But but yeah, here we are. Um, get this out of my eye. Here we are, and let's hop in. Link to the original will be in the description.
I guess it was just Cell's time to shine. But damn, I wanted to see the rest of that fight. So last time we left off, Piccolo and 17 was having one of the best fights in Z. They was going hit for hit. Then after both of them were beat up, they was ready to square up again. We was all like, oh yeah. But then Piccolo turns to his left, and there goes Cell camping. He saw his opportunity. They both got low HP. It's really just free food for him. The first thing this man Cell does is scout everyone out. Sees 17, sees 18, and then he gets to the Birdwatcher 16 and he's like, who the fuck? And then he was like, you know what, he gotta be an older model. He not a threat. Jumps down and starts to power up. And then we start to see the aura and realize one thing. Those are the bodies he caught. His KD is insane. And once he finished his power up, he just walks nonchalantly past Piccolo. And that man Piccolo is shook. That man is too stunned to speak. And I don't blame him. First form Cell is scary as hell, bruh. That is easily the scariest looking villain in Z. Akira was in his bag when he made that one. And that man just starts talking to Piccolo.
The scariest looking one? I don't know, bro. Third form Frieza. That's different. Or how about how about Boo when he like turned gray, or Boo Super Boo, or even Kid Boo. They are pretty scary looking. Like, could you imagine like going up or facing against that? Like in reality, I would be terrified. But I don't know. Who do you guys think is the most scary looking DBZ villain?
Piccolo, and just look at his face. He just want to go home. He just want to leave. Then Piccolo asked what his KD was, and then Cell started gatekeeping, said a whole lot of nothing, and then just walked to 17. Meanwhile, these people are waiting for Bulma to come over and slide the remote to destroy 18. Then Chi-Chi says, why don't you just fly to her and meet her at her ship instead of just waiting here the whole time? And the way this man Krillin was on go, you would have thought his ass would press the button the second he saw 18.
You would
but
think
we all
that, right?
know he's a fraud. Someone needs to give this man an Oscar the way he was acting. Had everybody thinking he was about to push the button. Piccolo tries to warn 17 that Cell is trying to put him in his body. Pause. And Cell starts to attack. He's like, oh shit. Starts to dodge all his attacks. I'm like, oh shit, he a part of Weave Nation. And then this man Cell just takes his arm and slams his ass to the ground. And he was trying to do some weird shit. So Piccolo had to come in and save him real quick. Once again, Piccolo showing why he's one of the realest to walk the earth in Z. Even his ops are getting saved. Come on, put some respect on his name. Real quick, thanks for 27K. So after Piccolo saves 17, Android 16 is like, hey yo, 17, I just did a scan on Cell, and he's stronger than you. You gonna get dropped. And that man 17 ignores what he says and starts chatting. And 16's just like, this is why I don't speak. 16 didn't even try to argue. He was like, alright, you got it. So 17 goes at Cell, and then he gets his shit rocked. That man Cell made him eat dirt. That boy 17 said, muy bien. Muy bien. And then the camera goes to 16, and he's just like, I told you. And Piccolo, again, a real one, tries to save him for the second time, but Cell was ready for that. He drops his ass too. He did him crazy, had his ass rolling like a bowling ball. Oh nah. And then when this man Piccolo tries to get up, Cell is already standing behind him, and he's like, get your weak ass out of here. Kicks that man Piccolo into a dunk animation. Hold on, let me open up Photoshop. Oh nah, what he doing to LeBron? This is what we meant by run the ones. That man is 7'5", somebody league him. Anyways, Piccolo hits the ground and starts rolling, and Cell starts walking to him. 16, realizing that they are doomed, tells 18 that you should just dip since 17 won't listen. And 18 was like, alright, so what you about to do? And this man doesn't respond, he just stares. Yeah, the TV static got to him. Anyways, Piccolo is tired, but he got one last move in his bag. He uses this move called the light grenade. And this man Cell is just nonchalantly walking to him. And we all knew this shit wasn't gonna work. If I saw somebody walking up to my attack, I'd leave. Like, you got it, bro. You won. I'm not getting embarrassed like that.
True.
Piccolo launches the attack, and this man Cell is still walking into it. But that attack was OD. This man boomed the whole island. But after doing all of that, Piccolo just realized he really didn't do shit, because this man's Cell comes out of the water, and Piccolo did no damage. This man's Cell is slowly ascending out of the water like he in the edit, and you know what? He just might be. This man Piccolo is starstruck that his attack did 0 damage. Like, look at his face. This man is really sick to his stomach. It really just didn't work. Nothing happened. I ain't never seen my boy Piccolo look this defeated. He like, I just...
And you know what makes this even worse? Especially, like, he's not gonna cover it in this video if he does it at all. But when 16 went against Cell, when Cell was in his second form, I think, or no, was it this form? I can't remember. But when 16 went against Cell, it's like, bro, you really been this strong the entire time. You know that Cell is coming for your pals 17 and 18, and you still just gonna stand over there and do nothing while you literally see somebody who was fighting your boy but decided to save him fight against the guy that's trying to get rid of your boy. Like, what are you doing, 16? What are you doing? If you are this strong, like, get it together. Like, this is not the time to just be standing over there doing absolutely nothing. Like, help. Like, help, bro. Like, what are you on? Like, I truly do not understand that. Like, you are as strong as Cell, and you've been holding out on people this entire time, and you potentially could have ended Cell, but you just gonna stand over there and watch as he is slowly making his way toward completing his goal of absorbing your friends to become the most powerful being on the planet and potentially, like, your entire galaxy? Like, what are you on? What are you on?
Piccolo looked this defeated. He like, I just used the last of my energy.
I love 16, but this was just pure stupidity
to rock my shit. And the crazy part is, Tien and the Andrigides are right there. One of them could jump in to save Piccolo right now.
Pure stupidity.
Especially 17, this man Piccolo slid for you. And hold up, Tien too. Bro, you are not safe. Why'd you turn into Superman when a stronger version of Cell went to attack 18? But when it came to a weaker Cell going after Piccolo, you didn't even bother moving. Nah, Tien is low-key fake for that.
Like, low-key, they all could have jumped him and did something. Like, what are we on right now?
Oh no, that boy Cell hit Piccolo so hard the anime went back to the 1920s. That shit is in black and white. But yeah, he just gets rocked and everybody is still just staring, by the way, not moving. And that man Cell picks him up like how Andy picks up Woody in Toy Story. And he just puts the hand to his chest and it's just over. Nah, he did that boy Piccolo brazy. Made that man look like a bitten sandwich. Oh no, that man did not deserve all that.
Yeah, bro, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Especially when you have somebody there who is as powerful as Cell. And then you have 17 with unlimited stamina. I mean, sure, he was beat up from his fight with Piccolo, but he was still, like, good enough to fight. And then 18, who didn't do anything, right? Like, she was just standing over there watching the fight, so she was at full strength. And then you had Tien up in the skies. Like, y'all could have jumped this dude. Like, honestly, it never should have even come to Vegeta and Trunks pulling up. Like, if they had jumped Cell right there, I guarantee things would have ended so differently. But nah, people were selling that entire saga. No pun intended. But like, the way that people just stood by and let stuff happen during that entire arc is crazy to me. It's actually crazy because common sense would tell you, get involved. Stop this from happening. If you stop this now, it won't come to bite you in the ass later. But no. They just stood there and let stuff happen. I don't get it, but still, like, Cell Saga is still my favorite saga at DBZ, but it's just like, where is the common sense in some of these characters, bro? But anyway, I'm not going to get into that whole tangent again, so I'm just going to end it here. If you enjoyed my reaction to this, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate that, and I will catch you in my next video. See ya.